Hi guys!
I am Venus Comboy.
And I am Bansil, and we're here to show you how to solve rational equations, x and y intercept, and zero of rational functions.
But before we start, we prepared a video that hopefully will energize you.
Time to beat energy gap. Let's do champ moves like James.
Energy, energy, oh, energy, energy, oh, oh.
Low energy, matamlay. Low focus ka, baka energy gap yan. 4 out of 5 kids have it. Energize! Start your day the champion way. Beat energy, energy gap. Beat energy gap. Drink Milo every day. Milo every day. With your 3 balanced meals, beat energy gap. Drink Milo every day. Milo every day. Get winning energy. Ready for school and play. Be a champ every day. Help beat energy, energy gap. Beat energy gap. Drink Milo every day. Milo every day. Help beat energy, energy gap. Beat energy gap. Drink Milo every day. Milo every day.
So in solving rational equation, there are 4 steps to follow. First, find the LCD. Second, multiply the both sides by LCD. Third, solve the resulting equation. Lastly, check the solution by substitution. Suppose we need to solve the given of 1 over x plus 6 over x squared equals 1. Multiply the both side by our LCD, which is x squared. So it will become x plus 6 equals x squared. So equate 0, so it become 0 equals x squared minus x minus 6. Transpose 0 to the right side, so it become x squared minus x minus 6 equals 0. Then factor the polynomial, so it become x minus 3 and x plus 2 equals 0. We must separate these two factors and equate them both to 0. So x minus 3 equals 0 and x plus 2 equals 0. So it will become x equals 3 and x equals negative 2. So let's check our answer. We need to change x to the value that we get, which is 3 and 1/2. So our given is 1 over x plus 6 over x squared equals 1. So it will become 1 over 3 plus 6 over 3 squared equals 1. And then 1 over 3 plus 6 over, the value of 3 squared is 9 equals 1. So it will become 1 over 3 plus the lowest term of 6 over 9 is 2 over 3 equals 1. So 1 plus 2 equals 3 over 3 equals 1. So our answer, which is x equals 3, is correct. So let's check the another value of x, which is negative 2. So 1 over negative 2 plus 6 over negative 2 squared equals 1. So it become negative 1/2 plus 6 over 4 equals 1. So we need to multiply 1/2 to positive 2. So negative 2/4 plus 6/4 equals 1. Negative 2 plus 6 is 4 over 4 equals 1. So our x, which is negative 2, is correct.
Go. Intercepts. Intercepts are the point at which graph crosses either the x or y axis. Function. Function can have no intercept, one intercept, or two intercepts.
So the given example is f of x equals 2 over x plus 4. We should set the 2 to 0, so it becomes 2 equals 0. But 2 has no x, so it becomes 2 is not equals to 0. Therefore, this function has no x-intercept. So the given example is f of x equals x minus 5 over x plus 3. So we should set the x minus 5 to 0, so it becomes x minus 5 equals 0. Then we need to transpose the negative 5 to make it positive, so it becomes x equals positive 5. Therefore, it has one x-intercept. So the example is f of x equals x squared minus 9 over 2x plus 5. First, we should set the x squared minus 9 to 0, so it becomes x squared minus 9 equals 0. Then transpose the negative 9 to make it positive, so it becomes x squared equals positive 9. Then we need to find the square root of x squared and positive 9. So we need to put a radical sign, and it becomes x equals positive negative 3. So it has 2x intercept.
To find the y-intercept, we must set all x to 0.
So the given is f of x equals x minus 5 over x plus 3. So we need to substitute 0 to x, so it becomes f of 0 equals x minus 5 over x plus 3. F equals 0 equals 0 minus 5 over 0 plus 3. So it becomes f of 0 is equals to negative 5 over positive 3. So the example is f of x equals x squared minus 9 over 2x plus 5. So we need to substitute 0 to all x, so it becomes f of 0 equals x squared minus 9 over 2x plus 5. F of 0 equals 0 squared minus 9 over 2 times 0 plus 5 equals negative 9 over positive 5.
The given is f of x equals 2 over x plus 4. Substitute 0 to x, so it will become f of 0 equals 2 over 0 plus 4. So our answer will be f of 0 equals 2 over 4 or 1/2. How to get the zeros of a function? First, equate the function to 0. Second, multiply the whole function to the quantity in the denominator. Third, equate the numerator to 0. Fourth, solve for the x. And lastly, the values you get are the zeros of the function. Suppose we need to solve the given of f of x equals x squared minus 9x plus 14 over 4x. To find its zeros, we must equate the function to 0. So it will become 0 equals x squared minus 9x plus 14 over 4x. Multiply the both side by 4x. It will cancel out the denominator. Since the other side is equals to 0, the numerator will be equated to 0. So 0 equals x squared minus 9x plus 14. And we need to transpose the 0, so it will become x squared minus 9x plus 14 equals 0. And then we need to find the factor of the 2. So x minus 2 and x minus 7. We must separate these two factors and equate them both to 0. So x minus 2 equals 0 and x minus 7 equals 0. So our answer will be x equals 2 and x equals 7.